Do you guys know about the Metro Exodus controversy?
Yes, it was supposed to be on Steam, but now it's only on Epic Games, that one?
Yeah. So Metro
Yeah.
Exodus is the third game in the Metro series. The game that is based off of that Russian Eastern European novel about post-apocalyptic kind of stuff. They actually had the Steam pre-orders up for a while, for I think about a year. And then 2 weeks before release, they basically said, oh, we're not releasing on Steam, we're going to be exclusive on Epic Games. So people who have pre-ordered on Steam will get it on Steam. Those who don't buy it on Epic Games will have to wait for a year for it to come out on Steam in 2020. I'm pretty sure this doesn't affect consoles at all. This is more just a PC thing. And one of the things they did was basically said, because Epic Games is only charging us 12% rather than the 30% that Steam takes, we are selling a Metro Exodus on Epic Games for $50 rather than the $60 that's going on Steam.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. So now people on Steam that pre-ordered had paid $10 more.
They had time to refund because it was a pre-order, plus it was announced 2 weeks before, but still.
But still. It's a jerk move.
2 weeks before, too. It's not like 2 months.
I know, come
2 weeks.
on. Yeah, 2 weeks, that was a last-minute decision.
Yeah.
All right.
It's either a last-minute decision, or they already signed the papers and wanted to continue to use Steam for marketing purposes.
That is actually actually I wouldn't be surprised, because that probably did happen. Because, it's a great marketing place. Epic Games isn't up there yet, so...
Yeah.
Wow, that's an even more jerk move.
So, so a lot of people got pissed off. I can understand why. The Metro Exodus developers came out and said, if a lot of people on the PC is going to boycott Metro Exodus, they will never develop a game for the PC anymore.
Wait, if a lot of people do buy it?
No, if a lot of people boycott.
Oh.
If they boycott Metro Exodus on the PC, they won't, make a game for...
Make any more games for PC.
PC.
Oh, as opposed to other consoles.
As opposed to the home consoles, yeah.
Got it. Okay, I was like, that's a weird... If you don't buy my game, I'm not going to make any more games. Okay. Got it, okay. Wow, they're just full of dick moves, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah. That's just... I don't know, man. So right now, the Steam users have review bombed all the 2 other Metro games that's currently on Steam.
Yeah, of course they have.
Of course.
Because they have nothing better to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's... Because when we talk about exclusives, we usually talk about it on consoles, and we usually talk about needing to buy a $300 box to play an exclusive game, while this is not really needing to buy it. You just have to download another launcher. Yeah, you have to remember another username or password or whatever, but...
Yes, and another set of user agreements and all that jazz.
I mean, all this is going to do is increase piracy, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I mean, people don't want to pay for Netflix and, like, Hulu Prime, which I guess those are multiple ongoing fees. It's not like a free platform, but it's still, like, I don't know. People are going to pirate this stuff.
You're breaking up your user base, like...
Yeah. I mean, it's hard because, like, on the one hand, competition's good in places like this. I think Steam's kind of gotten a little too big for its britches.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird.
Right, like you should have multiple grocery stores. You shouldn't have a grocery store that sells all the apples and one that sells all the oranges. You have to go to both to get the things you need.
Yeah, honestly, it would be. I mean, we're kind of making fun of them for only selling for $50 in one place, but honestly, it's one of the reasons they should do it on both platforms and have it for different prices, because it would finally start to get them to lower them. And then they would finally be at the same price eventually, but, as that's how it always works. But still,
Yeah.
But...
Oh, well. Honestly, I don't really know how to feel about it. Like, I don't like exclusives, but then is it really an exclusive if it's still on the same platform?
I know, it's a weird... Question. It's a weird split. I guess, like, if I was still able to buy a physical copy for PC, then I probably would care less, because then it's like, well, I have the option of not having to, because the main difference, I would say, when you choose like one or the other, besides the fact that they're not doing exclusives for these kind of platforms, is kind of like which user agreements you're okay with, because they probably each kind of have slightly different user agreements, which you might not be okay with, depending on what they use your information for. So in that case, it's like, if I have the choice of buying this like on a physical copy and just upload to my own PC, I probably am not going to care so much, because then at least it's like, well, I have that choice. But if I can only get it through only these online stores and have to download it through their online server, then that kind of sucks that I only have one way to do it.
It's also difficult because I understand physical copies, but usually nowadays physical copies come with a key. And
yeah.
And for physical copies, you also need to download updates. So where do you get it from?
Right, exactly.
So if there's a physical copy, am I linking it to my
Yeah.
Steam, linking it to Epic Games? Where do I get my updates from?
It's a weird. I mean, Amazon, for instance, you can download games through Amazon now. Because that's how I did Andromeda. Was I think I downloaded through Amazon.
What?
You can buy. Yeah, that's how I got it.
Amazon sells Origin keys though, right?
I think that's how I got it. Was like
I
an
believe
Origin
so.
key. Yeah. So it's sold like, I could buy the physical copy, but I chose to basically buy the Origin key for PC, and I got it that way. So I was able to do it that way. So stuff. I mean, there's weird ways around it, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's the way it was done, I think, is what sits the most wrong with me.
Yeah,
2 weeks
the
before,
2 weeks before, yeah, that's the biggest one.
the different price and the very likelihood that they were just waiting that long because of free advertising.
My biggest gripe with the Epic Game Store until recently was region pricing, because
Yeah.
let's face it, $60, while it's normal in a lot of places, it's really expensive to spend $60. A lot of times it's a week's wage or something for a lot of people. So region pricing is now available on the Epic Game Store. So basically, it's pretty much games being sold at cheaper prices. So I saw like the Subnautica, the new one, Below Zero or something. The new Subnautica Below Zero, the price on Epic Game Store and Steam is the same, kind of the same price pretty much. So regional pricing, that's good.
That is good.
There is no way you can beat Steam without regional pricing, because Steam has regional prices everywhere.
Yeah.
No way you
there's
can
just
beat them.
way. Yeah.
People from India and China and Southeast Asia will continue to buy it on Steam.
Yeah.
And
Figure that out.
yeah, I mean, and while those markets individually might not be as big as America or Europe, but together they still make quite a big chunk.
Yeah, I mean, it's still money.
Still money,
worldwide
man.
pricing,
So yeah.